Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Protection Insight podcast. Joining me today is an old friend of mine, Jamie Page, who is the new Head of Strategic Partnerships. I've just got your title there, Jamie. Welcome to the podcast today. How are you?
Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, I'm really good. Thank you. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, Jamie, you're new in the role. You're only a couple of weeks into the role at the Exeter. So can you discuss your new role and what do you see as some of the big opportunities for the Exeter working in partnership with the Right Mortgage Network?
Yeah, thank you, Vincent, and hello to everybody. Yeah, so I am new into the Exeter, so this is my fourth week. So I'm understanding all of the bits and all of the workings currently. But the Exeter's brand promise is you matter more. So my role within the Right Mortgage in the financial services market is to ensure we deliver on that promise. The fundamental product for the Exeter is to support a customer at the time of need, either from illness, injury, or death. And I want to raise the awareness of the Exeter and our fantastic products amongst the Right Mortgage advisors to ensure that the advisors have the financial support solution to recommend to clients. Now, the Exeter's product has been created with members in mind. We don't have shareholders, we're a mutual, and enabling us to replace profits back into the product and back into the process, which is important, which enables us to provide a fair price for you and for our members, Vincent.
Right. Okay. And recently, the Income Protection Task Force, the IPTF, they ran an awareness week in September 2021, and that was obviously all about income protection. It was quite timely when you think about it because of the events of the last 18 months and what people have had to live through, really. So, Jamie, what challenges do you think we continue or are going to continue to face in terms of increasing awareness of the income protection product, how to sell it, recommend it, and those challenges within the advisor space?
Yeah, definitely. And I think for me, the more we talk about the benefits of income protection and start to just chip away at any barriers is going to have a positive outcome. So the statistics for IP are incredible. And yes, please don't say stats don't sell a product to the customer. But what they do is they highlight the needs and the shortfall, plus how fragile each and one of our lives are in the event of a financial strain. Now, 67% of working age adults have a high level of concern about a loss of earnings through illness or injury. 70% see income security as a bigger priority in the wake of the pandemic. Yet despite that, less than a fifth of working adults have income protection. And this is astonishing. 1 in 10 self-employed have income protection. So for me, the work of the Income Protection Task Force, the whole team has been fantastic. And the industry has embraced this movement. So like I say, the more we discuss the benefits of income protection, the more the industry can support customers during the times of being unable to work. Now, Vincent, we've been in the industry for a long time, and we often talk around aids or tools, or can I say sales techniques. And one of the ones we used to talk about, Vincent, if you remember, is if you had a cash machine that dropped £1,000 in your hands every Friday night for bills, for food, for the week ahead, Vincent, would you insure it?
I would.
And the answer is yes. Every single time you would insure it, because that cash machine is us. It's you and me. And our jobs are to talk about the benefits. And I know that's a very simplistic way, but actually it is just to simplify it. And I believe the industry really has innovated core products which benefit the outcome of customers and also the benefit of customers to claim. So income protection now is more accessible. It's more affordable, with innovations at point of sale. And some of these innovations are around age-related pricing. They're around a range of deferred periods, short-term income protection. And the industry is also now recognizing more and more occupations that can be insured. And some of the occupations are dovetailing with sick pay arrangements for medical professionals as an example, and teachers as an example, in line with their company sick pay. Again, making it more accessible to more customers. Now, I'm not particularly technological minded, but I believe technology is also going to play a big part in support of our industry and awareness to customers and the accessibility of our products. However, income protection has to be sold to customers, and it isn't offered online. So that presents, I think, a real opportunity to the right mortgage advisors to recommend income protection and complete a full financial support package that customers cannot purchase online, making you as advisors and the right mortgage experts in your field.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. And you mentioned innovation a second ago there. So if we look at the Exeter specifically, you recently updated your income protection proposition. Advisors will remember there were two different offerings there, and you launched Income First. So can you talk about some of the thought process behind that?
Yeah, so the name stems from our belief when it comes to protection conversations. Income protection should be the first solution discussed. So income underpins our lives, and we feel very strongly about this. And there's no better name for an income protection than Income First product. So often with sales process, and I know we talk in detail about the sales process, the mortgage and protection budget is established, and that's established very early on. But by the time it comes to the recommendation, the budget's often been taken by the life, the critical illness, and the buildings and contents. But we know that income protection is the fundamental underpin to the day-to-day living. Therefore, should we be considering the way we approach our conversations with customers and also the sales process? Now, every customer will be different. We know that. The right mortgage advisors are excellent at knowing your customers. But to aid and to help at point of sale, the Exeter recently have launched our Income First toolkits and resource to help position income protection with clients and prioritize income protection in a protection conversation. Now, some of these toolkits, there's research, suitability tools and letters. There's income risk calculator. And actually with the income risk calculator, if you haven't seen the calculator, please do check it out on our website. It's very simple. It aids you to have a sensible conversation with the client on the risk of reduced income in the event of being unable to work. And it provides a personalized report which highlights the client's financial position should they be unable to work and the positive impact that income protection would have.
Yeah, so true. I'm a big fan of risk reports, Jamie, and I think there's a point with everybody where if the risk is high enough, you do something about it, you pay attention to it really. So as we summarize the podcast, Jamie, how would you position income protection in, let's say, 5 words?
Vincent, I'm not sure I've got 5 words in my vocabulary, but look, we're excellent as an industry in overcomplicating things, even using acronyms, and I'm shocking for that. But I would say keep it simple for clients. If you're unable to work due to illness or injury, it pays out. Now, the old name for income protection is PHI. It's permanent. It's permanent health insurance. And it's exactly that. And more recently, we've seen some claim stories being published on customers that are claiming on income protection policies for 20 more years, 20 plus years. And that's incredible. So for me, why income protection? It secures your financial future in the event of the unthinkable, and it's your safety net.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to have you in the role, Jamie. We'll obviously do lots more of these podcasts and work together over the coming months and years. But thanks obviously to everybody who has tuned in to watch the podcast. Thank you to you, Jamie. So until next time,
Pleasure.
it's bye for now.
Thank you, Vincent.